Which famous singer famously married a backup dancer then separated from him in less than a year? A. Britney Spears. Which famous actor jumped on Oprah Winfrey's couch declaring his love for Katie Holmes? A. Tom Cruise. Which famous pop star shaved her head in a public meltdown? C. Britney Spears. Which famous musician changed his name to a symbol? B. Prince. Which famous actress sent her ex-husband a divorce announcement wrapped in barbed wire? A. Angelina Jolie. Which famous rapper interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the MTV Video Music Awards? A. Kanye West. Which famous singer wore a meat dress to the MTV Video Music Awards? A. Lady Gaga. Which famous actress demanded a room full of white roses before appearing on a talk show? C. Mariah Carey. Which famous musician faked a death threat to avoid attending an award show? A. Eminem. Which famous musician was diagnosed with HIV in the early 1990s? A. Freddie Mercury. Which famous actress contracted syphilis during her career in the early 20th century? B. Clara Bow. Which famous tennis player was diagnosed with AIDS in 1991? B. Arthur Ashe. Which famous comedian battled with herpes throughout his life? B. Richard Pryor. Which famous politician was rumored to have contracted gonorrhea multiple times? A. John F. Kennedy. Which famous singer was diagnosed with chlamydia in the early 2000s? A. Britney Spears. Which famous author struggled with genital warts in the 1960s? C. Hunter S. Thompson. Which famous actor was open about his battle with HIV in the 1980s? A. Rock Hudson. Which famous model revealed her diagnosis of HPV in a candid interview? A. Cindy Crawford. Which famous athlete was known to have contracted genital herpes in the 1990s? B. Magic Johnson. Which famous comedian was diagnosed with dystonia, a neurological disorder that causes involuntary muscle contractions? B. Robin Williams. Which famous artist suffered from lead poisoning due to the paints he used, leading to various health issues? B. Vincent van Gogh. Which famous physicist developed ALS, a neurodegenerative disease, later in his life? B. Stephen Hawking. Which famous singer experienced a rare autoimmune disease called lupus, affecting her health and career? B. Selena Gomez. Which famous author struggled with tuberculosis throughout his life, eventually leading to his death? C. George Orwell. Which famous actor was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called Klinefelter syndrome, causing physical and developmental differences? C. Nicolas Cage. Which famous musician developed Meniere's disease, a disorder of the inner ear affecting balance and hearing? A. Ludwig van Beethoven. Which famous politician was known to suffer from bipolar disorder, A mental health condition affecting mood and behavior. A. Winston Churchill. Which famous athlete was diagnosed with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder affecting the thyroid gland? A. Serena Williams. Which famous actress battled with endometriosis, a painful disorder affecting the reproductive system, leading to multiple surgeries? C. Halle Berry. Which millionaire famously owned a pet tiger named Neil? B. Mike Tyson. Which millionaire had a pet penguin named Pablo? C. Richard Branson. Which millionaire owned a pet pig named Max? B. Paris Hilton. Which celebrity famously owned a pet snake named Johnson? A. Britney Spears. Which millionaire had a pet raccoon named Rebecca? B. Nicolas Cage. Who owned a pet lion named Neil in the 1970s? A. Elton John. Which millionaire had a pet mini horse named Daisy? A. Kim Kardashian. Who reportedly owned a pet alligator named Boots? A. Britney Spears. Which athlete had a pet tiger named Kenya? A. Mike Tyson. Which soccer player had a pet pig named Amy? A. David Beckham. Which basketball player adopted a pet snake named Kobe? B. Kobe Bryant. Which tennis player had a pet goat named Buttercup? B. Roger Federer. Which athlete kept a pet capuchin monkey named Cogito? B. Usain Bolt. Which football player had a pet parrot named Arturo? A. Neymar. Which sprinter owned a pet cheetah named Lightning? A. Usain Bolt. Which boxer had a pet pigeon named Hercules? A. Floyd Mayweather. Which golfer kept a pet pot-bellied pig named Kimba? A. Tiger Woods. Which politician owned a pet alligator named Nelson? C. Richard Nixon. Which politician had a pet parrot that could mimic human voices? C. Winston Churchill. Which politician owned a miniature horse called Peanut? C. Nancy Pelosi. Which politician had a pet goat named Puck? C. Benjamin Netanyahu. Which politician had a pet raccoon that lived in the White House? C. Calvin Coolidge. Which politician had a pet pygmy hippopotamus named Billy? B. Jawaharlal Nehru. Which politician owned a pet squirrel monkey named Higgins? C. Justin Trudeau. Which politician had a pet zebra named Officer George? B. Theodore Roosevelt. Which politician owned a pet skunk named Josiah? B. Teddy Kennedy. Which politician had a pet capybara named Rat? A. Vladimir Putin. Which actor owns a pet pig named Max? C. George Clooney. Which actor has a pet octopus named Octavia? B. Samuel L. Jackson. Which actress owns a pet chicken named Kung Fu Panda? A. Reese Witherspoon. Which actor has a pet lizard named Licorice? B. Ryan Reynolds. Which actress owns a pet hedgehog named Ramoncito? B. Anne Hathaway. Which actor has a pet tarantula named Blondie? C. Nicolas Cage. Which actress owns a pet snake named Python? A. Drew Barrymore. Which actor has a pet skunk named Stinky? A. Matthew McConaughey. Which actress owns a pet raccoon named Bandit? B. Scarlett Johansson. Which singer owned a pet chimpanzee named Bubbles? A. Michael Jackson. Which singer had a pet pot-bellied pig named Piggy Smalls? A. Nicki Minaj. Which singer owned a pet micro pig named Piggy Smalls? A. Ariana Grande. Which singer had a pet llama named Lorenzo? A. Justin Bieber. Who owned a pet capuchin monkey named Oliver? A. Justin Timberlake. Which singer had a pet mini horse named Nugget? A. Kesha. Which singer owned a pet pig named Pig Pig? A. Katy Perry. Who had a pet chicken named Nugget? B. Miley Cyrus. Which singer owned a pet monkey named Clyde? B. Demi Lovato. Which singer had a pet bearded dragon named Mushu? A. Iggy Azalea.